Hello, my name is YUSEF, and welcome to part 75 of the movie Revolution. Let us begin, shall we? So Peter was pacing around the living room as Sally was sitting on the couch watching her, pacing around the living room. And she sits down next to her after she stops pacing. And then she says, "So what I'm gonna tell her?" And then Sally says, "Okay, you want me to tell you how to approach this situation? Just tell her." And then Peter says, "Well, you make it sound so easy." And then Sally says, "Well, yeah, when it's easy, then it's easy. There's nothing to it, man. It's nothing to it, Peter. I mean, come on, girl. I mean, you want to tell her that there's a war coming, right? Yes. So do it. I mean, obviously you should. I mean, it's not really a question if you should. If you shouldn't, you so definitely should. Obviously. So why am I so nervous about this? Peter Peter asked. Well, maybe because you are nervous. I mean, that's obvious to me. And I don't know about you, but I don't want this war to happen any more than you do. And hell, she might not even believe you that this is happening. So you might just want to play it off as a joke. I mean, I'm just joking with ya. I mean, I'm just joking with ya, girl. A war is never gonna happen. It's not a big deal. And then Peter says, yeah, maybe I should, but I think she will, cause I'm gonna, I'm gonna tell her. That a girl, that a girl. That's all you need to do. I mean, that's all you need to do. Just tell her that the war's coming and everything, and then that's how you be on the same page, obviously. And then, and then Robert comes into the living room and he says to her, "So what are you talking about?" And Peter says, "Well, I need, I need to tell her that it might happen." And and by the way, before you say anything, she might not even believe me, so it's not going to be a big deal. She might not even believe it in the first place. So I would I would not worry about that if if that's what you're wondering. I wouldn't worry about that. Robert says I wasn't, but I mean I think it's a good idea, but also a bad idea, but also a good idea. Which one is it? Is it a good idea or a bad idea? Peter asked. Well, it's up to you. I mean, okay. Thank you for saying that. I was gonna tell her anyway, but I just wanted you to I did not know that you were going to validate my feelings like this. but I appreciate you for doing so, nevertheless. And then Robert says, yeah, you're welcome. And so he went back to the office to do some work, and then uh, but right before he left, she asked, "Is it really happening?" And then he says, "I'm afraid so." Peter shuts her eyes for a while and says, "Well, that is heavily unfortunate, but I'm not going to choose Mexico's side. I'm not going to choose America's side. I just need you to know that this is extremely important to me, and I hope that you will understand." And then he says, "Well, well, if it comes down to that, I will miss you very much. But I hope that we could come to a resolution to this problem. Don't worry, I'm going to work extremely hard to come to a resolution here, because if we don't, then the war will happen. I mean, I don't want that to happen." And then she says, "I know you don't. I really do. I know. I know you don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen either." Why did you have to choose him?" She said, she asked. "He's my brother, you know. You know that he's my brother." And then she says, "So you're trapped. You're trapped too, are you?" And then Robert says, "I'm afraid so. But what I'm even more afraid of is that it's inevitable. And everybody's gonna die because of this. For a piece of entertainment that we just don't know that much about. And by the way, I want to grow, but for some apparent reason he doesn't. He doesn't want this to grow. He wants to destroy it." Oh gosh. Ah, um, I just don't know what to do right now. But I know what I'm going to do If I don't know all the details to this problem, I'm going to have to try to talk them down. I'm going to have to talk them both down. And then, and then she whispered to herself, "What if it can?" And then she takes a deep breath. And then she says, "You're gonna do this. I have faith in you." Not that much faith, but for you, hopefully that will come a long way. And then Sally starts to cry. Of course, Peter grabs her and hugs her as she's crying. And then she says to her, "This is a hard day. And this is going to be a hard couple of weeks." As she's giggling a little bit. "But trust me, you got this. Are you listening? You got this. Everything's gonna be fine. You're going to talk to them. Listen, listen to me." As she's grabbing her face, she says, "He's going to talk to them, and he's going to talk them down. I need you to listen to me. He's going to talk them down, and he's going to fix all of this, and everything's gonna be fine. And everything's gonna be fine. Don't cry, please. It's all going to be okay." And then she says, well, Sally, and then Sally says, "Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right." As she's wiping the tears off her eyes, she starts to laugh. And then all of a sudden, they both all laugh of the absurdity of this horrible situation that they have found themselves in, and the sheer sadness of it all. They start to laugh. And then she says to her, "Yeah, yeah, I'm going to call her." "Thank you," Sally said. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, share the video, comment on the video, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.